Welcome back, everyone. So if you notice, I actually have an inventory now. For some reason, I completely forgot that you can make linen sacks. So I came over to the big village along with the village that we were at, and I took all the flax, made some linen along with some flax twine. Got 25 flax fibers left, and I grabbed basically everything that we left behind so we could transfer it over. The only thing that I would probably come back for is to get the storage pot maybe. And I do think I am going to grab these mushrooms, not to eat, but to let them rot. Hopefully that doesn't break. Nope. Because yeah, I was thinking about it the other day that I don't have to eat these to benefit us. I can just let them turn into rot, and then they can help future crops. So we'll get the rest of these, and then we'll start heading back towards our future home area. But yeah, for some reason I just didn't even think that you can make linen sacks. I knew it was possible, I just completely forgot about it. And then I think after we drop everything off, we'll probably maybe see about getting some more dirt to build another bridge and start exploring a little bit more. And then I think throughout the night I'll do kind of a layout of the house I want to start making. At least a starter house. But first I gotta run all the way there. But yeah, I'm very glad that I have inventory room now. And linen sacks, which, I mean, you can still basically do the whole game with just the first bags you can make with the cattails. But linen sacks can hold, I think it's 2 more each. Yeah, so we got like 2 more inventory slots than we normally would. And now we don't have to worry about so much of what am I going to leave behind to take something else with me. Since we're here, is there anything I need to... don't really need the torch. I know eventually I'll come back for these chickens. Yeah, let's take the other axe. I mean, it's almost dead, but it'll at least give something. At least a little. Actually, maybe I should take one of their beds. Yeah, we'll take a bed. But at least this axe will add some to the cutting down of a tree. It'll definitely break, but at least it'll save some durability on the other one. There's probably more things I can take from the villagers, but we'll wait on that. I just want to get over and unload all this stuff. Which luckily we have a trader who has inventory space that we can just unload into. Maybe see what he's got for sale. You can tell I'm already becoming a little toot. And there we go, we died. I was about ready to say we became way too comfortable with that. Yay. So now I get to... wrong. I know it can be considered cheating, but I don't really want to end the whole run just because I got stupid. So we'll give myself a little bit of a reset here. Hopefully I didn't lose everything. Nope. Okay, it looks like I got everything there. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, got everything. Just have everything in it. Yes. I don't really feel like mixing all that around for now. So we're just gonna say that I had a little fall and just pretend it didn't happen. This technically isn't a hardcore run, so I can give myself a little leeway. Technically that would be the second time I've died in this run, because the first one was just to see if I died up here, or died at all, if it would spawn me up here. But that was more of a test before I made the playthrough. It's all the damn rain. It made the dirt too slick. Just gotta be careful in the future. But at least now you guys got to see what happens when you're way too careless. And I think for this I'm gonna make like a dirt perimeter around it, because I don't know how much of this is unstable, and then just get all that fire clay. Yeah, I can't believe I jinxed myself like that. Because I was about ready to say, hey, look, I'm getting way too comfortable with this. It's almost like I can't fall because I'm just way too good at running on these small little ledges. And then as soon as I almost open up my mouth, oh, I fell. And once again, I almost just ran off the edge. And I'll just leave the tombstone there to remind myself that I need to take it way more easier when I'm on the edges. And then that... No, it didn't really reset any of that. Okay, here we are approaching our new homeland. I wonder if those raptors are still around. Yeah, I can see one over there. We'll drop down this bed and just unload everything we don't need. Well, not that we don't need it, but everything that we currently don't need on us. So I think the food I'm probably going to put in here. So that way I can store this underground. I forgot we had 5 copper in here. Get the feathers out of there. Let's go ahead and get the other chest. So I can do this. We'll keep the seeds in here. And then all the food stuff in here. I should plant all these berries. And that's food, that goes in there. Do these pumpkins? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and turn those into seeds. Get the copper out of here. So that way all of this can just be seeds. I'll rearrange that later. Okay. So I just need 5 more, and I'll be able to make 2 tools with that. Now we can prop that down. Okay, he's got that one. Then I think he's got one inside. Marp, 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 marp. Yeah, he's got this one. Yeah, we'll put the flax in there. Actually, we'll keep the flint. Throw that in there. We'll plant the berries. We can set that down. We'll just keep some stuff in our inventory for right now until I figure out what to do with it later on. I won't do too much. Actually, I didn't even see these, which I can't use because there's something above them. Okay, I can sell him tools for building supplies, which, I mean, it's not too bad. But probably won't be the trader I really deal with. Okay, so let's get this one in the ground, which... Okay, we'll set it on our back first. Hopefully this won't fall on. Okay. So that should keep that fresher for now. I'll worry about planning that stuff later. So we came from that way. Yeah. So let's find our closest point that we can build to. I almost forgot we had peat here. That's nice that we got peat right there. The only real problem I have with this island is these guys technically aren't hostile. They just don't like when you get too close to them. So I can already see as I'm building, they just walk up on me and then start attacking me. But maybe we'll have to cull their numbers until I get things more situated. Go ahead and get that. Okay, so where would I like to go next? Because we're going to build something over here, but we can still keep going out and exploring. I think we'll go around this way. Which I think I've already... Yeah, I've already kind of explored some of this. It's just I didn't really go too far out because we were going to have to start making bridges, and I didn't, at the time, didn't really want to do that. And we got more peat. So we shouldn't be too bad on peat for a while. Yeah, this is the little slate monument that we came across. Is that a wolf? No, that's goat. Or a sheep. This is where we get some more flowers. This cave? Nah. This is a cave though. Kinda want to see what we got in here. But first, let's get some dirt so that way I can build a staircase back out, because some of that drops pretty far. I wanted to cut the grass. This probably isn't going to give me that much dirt. As long as I can get a decent amount. And there it goes. Let's do 3 more. So I get an even 40. Damage. And then we just gotta worry about drifters spawning. Hopefully they won't spawn like right on top of us. So really nothing, just quartz. Okay. That we know of. I mean, if we prospect in here and it comes out that we got some ore in here, this would probably be easier to get that ore than digging straight down, because I already am low enough. And now that I start thinking about it, prospecting is probably... Oop. There's a chance that prospecting could be a nightmare. That's one thing that I technically didn't test with this, because with it taking all of the ground, or all of the chunk into consideration, I don't know, like if I prospect here and it says that I have cassiterite, I don't know if that's up here or down there. So prospecting could be something that might take a while in this playthrough. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, do I want to keep going this way? Yeah, I think let's... So if I get through this, we can keep heading north. set one there. Sometimes I don't know about how stable the edge is. Oh. Seriously? Did I completely forget that it's not dirt that I need? It's packed dirt. Can't believe I did that. We're quite a ways away from that spawn. Yeah, we didn't have a backpack. Okay. So after this episode, I need to just accept that if I die, I die. I need to have consequences, or else, like, there's almost kind of no point in playing up here when being able to fall doesn't really mean anything. So the next death that I have, no matter what I have on me, if I die, it's gone. If I fall down there with it. Even if I'm being stupid and completely forget that dirt has more stability and it's packed dirt that I need. But if I keep taking away the... If I die, I can just keep going back and getting my stuff. If I keep doing that, then to me it's kind of... I might as well just not even have the island. So that was my last freebie. Alright, so let's get... I think it's a stack plus 2. Actually, we'll just go until the shovel breaks, since I already had almost 40. I can't believe I told myself I'll leave that tombstone there so I can remember to stop being stupid, and then it just completely slipped my mind that I need packed dirt, not regular dirt. Okay, so let's see how many this will make. And for any of those who have phobias of falling to their death and witness me doing that twice, I am sorry. I mean, it's always a possibility that it was going to happen. Let's throw those in there, throw those here. My inventory is a mess. We'll clean it up later. Okay, now we'll build the actual bridge. Yeah, first when I started to fall, I completely didn't understand, like, what the hell was going on. Like, why am I falling? It should be stable. And then once I hit the ground, that's when it kicked in. Wrong dirt. So let's go. Looks like it might be easier to go that way. I think the only other death besides those two that I would waive is if my keyboard malfunctioned while I'm doing this. Because to me, that's something that I can't really control. So from now on, unless it's some sort of malfunction of the hardware or software, I'm just going to count it. Keep going. It sucks, but without consequences, where's the fun? I think this might connect more over there. Unless I just walked in a circle. Because I don't think... I think there's a break between these. Or not. So with it being closer this way, we'll go this way then. But at least me dying is probably a little more entertaining than most of the stuff that I've done this playthrough. Besides almost getting my ass kicked by that goat. Or ram or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'll go from here to there. And then probably have to go from here up that way. Because that's a little bit too short. But we'll probably just go until we run out of dirt and then head back. Probably end up being a multi-part episode of me getting to the next island. Or the next major island to search around. Which, besides getting copper or any of the other metals, food-wise I'm pretty good on. Especially once I start getting the seeds back up. Starting to plant more. Okay, this does connect up to there. And I might have enough to get over here. And then I think that's more of the mainland. I think, yeah, that's just a raccoon. There we go. Alright, so now we're over here. And that's a moose. Nope, that might be a deer. Oh, I see another ruin. And that's a hole in the ground. Yeah, let's see what this ruin's got. got any pots for me? Oh, there's one. Forage one. Oh, there's a little bit of clay. And I see some bony soil. Now that we're starting to get into panning, or will be, maybe we'll get something good out of that. Any more? Here's another one. Food. Another bony soil. And it looks like that's probably it from the surface. Let's see if we got anything up here. Yep, we got another one. Another food one. That's just... We got a cylinder. Thought that one said food, and it ended up giving me like a cylinder for a record player. Alright, well, that's where I'm gonna call this one. I really hate that I had those 2 deaths, but stuff does happen. We just gotta move on with it. But I will see you guys in the next one.